Good afternoon. It is around 2:21. I'm not sure why I'm telling you the time, but it's around 2:21. Um, just wanted to pop in and say hello. I took half a day today. Probably for the rest of the week, I'm gonna take half a day because you know how you have PDLs and you have to use a certain amount before the year is over, or else you use it or you lose it. So I'm using it. Okay, I'm using it and I'm coming home and sitting down. But today was I guess a fast day, I want to say. It's a fast day today. Um what do you call it? It's a very fast day because, before you know it, it's time for me to go home or whatever. So I'm loving it. But what I wanted to come on and say is that I hope everybody's having a good. I'm still not done with being, I'm never going to be done with the positive vibes or whatever. Well, not or whatever, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to be done with that. I'm always going to hit you with the positive vibes. Um, Today I want people not to focus, and myself, not to focus so much. I'm not saying don't focus on your goals. Just try not to, in other words, you can't just, like a baby. A baby cannot just be born and a baby is walking. There's certain steps. Like some people believe, like myself, I used to feel that way, but some people believe that, you know, sometimes they want certain things to happen so fast and they feel like this is the order that it's supposed to happen. And sometimes, granted, you need to hear it for somebody else that, what you're trying to do is not going to work till you balance yourself. And sometimes you need to learn how to balance yourself. I'll give you an example. For me, I want a house. I want a house. I want a house. Forget the fact that I have a 10-year-old. I pay for his food and all that stuff. I have a car payment. I have student loans, but I want a house. So it's like I had to kind of, say it back to myself. And the more I kept saying it back to myself, is the more I'm like, I'm not ready for a house. Like I have two things that I'm paying right now. I have my car payment and I have my student loan. Now, my student loan is about 30 years. Not gonna lie, it's about 30 years. Um, and my car loan is probably about another year and a half, I want to say. Not a full 2 years. But nevertheless to say, like, what good would that do me if I would be able to, and my credit is good enough where I could go get a home, but I have to think smart about it kind of thing. And, today is, based on, you know, always have a focus. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at something, if this is what you want to do, stick to it. But sometimes you can't just try to right past everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not in God's plan for me, for you to just jump and do certain things. Sometimes God wants you to go to certain things so that when you get to the destination, you're well prepared. Like can't nothing break you. God wants to take us through certain stages. Like one of my friends, he's a truck driver and we often have these conversations, and as today was the things that he wanted or whatever, and he kind of got offended a while back when I said pretty much you can't do everything all at once. It's steps, and you have to go by those steps. You can't just be like, all right, well, I just seen such and such. I seen a truck. He wants to get a truck. I seen a truck. I'm going to go get it. I have a little extra money. It's not in God's plan. You have to go in order. And that's for everything. Like, it's a lot of things that I want to do. I want to open my own company and sell different natural products. But I can't just get up one day and be like, boom, I'm ready to, start the site. Yeah, I got the money for the site, but do I have the knowledge? Sometimes you need the knowledge. Sometimes you need to learn other things before you get to the other place. So just pace yourself. Focus, stay focused, but pace yourself. And I think that's a challenge for all of us because everybody wants it now, 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 now. Another good example. That's like a woman that's saying, why can't she find a good husband? She wants a good husband or whatever. You can't just want a good husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's steps to it. It's levels to it. You have to prepare yourself to be a wife. You want a husband, but you got to prepare yourself to be a wife. You have to mentally be ready because you have to learn that person. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, just take your time. Enjoy the experiences in life. Sometimes it's not all about rushing to get there. You'll get there. If it's in God's plan for you to be there, you will be there. You know what I'm saying? If you and God has a good enough relationship and, learn to pace yourself. Just learn how to pace yourself and stay focused. On another side note, I wanted to talk about my experience with Fanatics.com. I'll put the information below. Fanatics.com, I believe it is. I ordered my son it wasn't even a jersey. It was just like an NFL long sleeve shirt with the sports player's name on the back, I believe it was. Anyway, I still didn't get it yet. I got it the first week of December. Granted, I know it's Christmas time. I know it's the holiday time. But they went as far as I ordered 2 things. I got one of them. Because it's custom, of course, it's going to take a little bit longer. But they explained to me that they sent me an email telling me it would be a partial. I got the partial, and they didn't say anything else to me. Matter of fact, they sent me an email and said, by or before the 18th, December 18th, 2018, either it will be shipped out to me on the 18th or before the 18th, right? Okay. So I'm like, cool. Nothing. Okay. I didn't get no email saying that they sent me out nothing. So I want to say the Friday before Christmas, I contacted them. And the lady promised me now. You're lucky I don't know her name because I would have said her name too. But they promised me that, she promised me, it's in the warehouse. It's leaving the warehouse today. So I'm gonna 2 days ship it for you. That's what she said. Because she said, I'm sure you need it for Christmas. Yeah, I need it by Christmas. It's for my son. So she said she's gonna 2 day it. Okay, cool. Okay, here we are today. Still nothing. It's a little bit irritating in a way because, like, I have no problem with somebody telling me they're backed up. But once you start selling me promises and telling me this and this is exactly what's going on, I'd rather somebody not be sure and give me they're not sure, they're not positive, they're not certain. But for you to tell me that this is what's happening and it's not happening, that kind of annoys me a little bit. And, I called them today and I was on hold, I want to say for an hour, holiday time, whatever. Then I asked to speak to a manager because on top of that, the customer service rep says to me when I call this time, she says, well, it shows that it's still in the warehouse. We would have to contact the warehouse to let you know, when would it go out? I said, okay, so I should be hearing from them at the end of the day. She says, oh no, 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks? 2 to 3 weeks? Seriously? Like, nobody should have to wait on top of an order that they're already made. That's just crazy. Like, I'm at the point now, like, it's nothing that I could really do because, I'm not going to send it back. It's for my son and it's custom. But it's just the fact that they sat there and gave me the whole where it's definitely going out today, and then the lady comes back on the phone and tells me, oh, the manager is going to call you in the next 24 hours. So in other words, she's probably going to call me tomorrow around this time, or I'm going to have to call him back. Like, that's just crazy. Like, I'm just not messing with them at this point. I'm not messing with them. I'm going to give them, I'm not going to call. I'm going to call them back in about, what are we, Wednesday? Next Wednesday, I'll call them back. But no, it's like the holiday time. But it's a little different. I'll call them next Friday. How about that? Next Friday, I will call them and see exactly what they have accomplished. If nothing has been sent out or I haven't received anything yet, because I would like to know. Anyway, hope you guys like my earrings. My cousin got me these for Pandora earrings. She got it for me for Christmas. It's real cute. I like it. It's elegant. Some days I don't like putting on big earrings. Most days I do, but some days I don't. Anyway, thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, this is your girl Sade. Stay positive, stay blessed. Don't forget to pray, love one another, be kind to one another, and enjoy the rest of your day. Merry Christmas once again. For the people that's not going to look at my other video, I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you. For the people that are listening now, I will be back tomorrow to have another brief chit chat with you guys. If there's anything you guys would want me to talk about, please let me know. Toodles.